Hey guys, it's Lady Monique back again with another video, and today is going to be the very first video of our business series, okay? And if y'all haven't noticed, I'm literally dancing in the beginning of my videos because I don't have an intro yet and I just didn't reach out to anyone to make one yet, but you know, soon come, we'll see what happens. So yeah, like I said guys, today is going to be the very first video of the business series, and today we'll be talking about how to get your business funded. These are going to be tips on how to get your business funded outside of the bank, because I know a lot of banks don't fund newer businesses, but the tips that I'm going to give are definitely going to help towards getting your business funded with the bank as well. So stay tuned if you are an entrepreneur or someone thinking about starting a business, or if you literally just need money. All right, y'all. So tip number one is to form your business entity. All right, you need to have your business incorporated, whether it's an LLC, a sole proprietorship, an S corp. You need to have an official business in order for anyone to give you money, and that goes for the banks or for a financial firm outside of the bank. You just need to have an official business. You need to file with your state and get your LLC, your S corp, whatever, your partnership, whatever you choose to pursue. You need to get that done. And you definitely need to have your EIN, or if you're a sole proprietor, you can use your social as your EIN number. But yes, you need to have that EIN. That is basically like, that's your business identification number. Like, that is like a social security number for your business. That is how people pull you up, pull up your business credit, pull up your business as a whole, to even know that you have an established business, period. Number two, make sure your business name is low risk. And I say this because a lot of industries are restricted, either restricted or they're high risk, such as like the trucking industry, or what was another one? I was just talking to my mom today. Property management. Those businesses are high risk. A lot of funders don't like funding those businesses because, you know, they're a little inconsistent. You don't know when you're going to get your money back. And real estate as well, that's a very high risk industry, only because the money fluctuates. Like, you'll get $200,000 one month, and then for the next 3 months no money is coming in. So make sure your business name is low risk. Once a lender knows that you're in a certain industry, they're just not going to want to fund your business because they know that it's a high risk industry. Don't feel like you need to have the nature of your business and your business name. Like, for example, Burger King, we all know they sell burgers, but many businesses do so good strictly because they have good marketing. Like, for example, McDonald's, Wendy's, TJ Maxx, none of those have the nature of their business in the name, and those are still great businesses. We all know about them. And like I said, that's simply because of marketing. So yeah, you don't have to have the nature of your business in the business name. Number three, your business has to look official, okay? You need to get a business address, whether it's your home address or maybe go online and get a virtual address. But yeah, you need an official business address. Get a business website made. Even if your website isn't that active, or if you don't feel like you need a website, you just have a higher chance of getting funding if you just have an online presence, because it's 2023. Why wouldn't you have an online presence? And you know, Instagram or Facebook, that's just not enough for the bank or for, you know, a outside lender. So make sure you at least have a site that's up, so that when they ask you what's your online presence, they have something to click on to see, you know, your business. Make sure you have a business email and a business phone number. Those two things aren't necessarily needed, but you know, it's best to have, because you are going to need it in the long run, and it's going to make things a little bit more easier for you, because, you know, as you're developing your business, you really want to keep your business and your personal stuff separate. So yeah, definitely make sure you just go get a business number and a business email, which are also free. All right, number four, y'all, you must have, if you don't have anything else, you need to have a business bank account. No one is going to fund you without a business bank account. It doesn't matter where you go. No one is funding your personal account. Okay, it's just not happening. Maybe like what, 1 in every 500 businesses. Get an actual account. Make sure it's with a traditional bank or a credit union. Okay, you can't just have an account through like Cash App, Square, Novu. Like, those are not traditional banks. Yes, it's good that you guys have those accounts because it's 2023. Everything is online anyway, so you know, you wouldn't think it matters. But when it comes to getting your business funded for real, that's what they're looking at. Make sure you have an account with an official bank. You know, you can have your PayPal, your Novu, because you need a processor as well. But make sure when it comes to your actual business account, it's either with a traditional bank, one that has a physical address that you can go visit, or it's with a credit union. And in that business account, make sure you're depositing at least $5,000 into that account every single month, so lenders see that your account is active. $5,000 is literally the minimum. You more want to at least be depositing $10,000, whether it's from, you know, your customers or if it's you just depositing money into the account. They want to see that your account, your business itself is active, it's bringing money in, so they know that when they do give you a loan, you will be able to afford it because you're actively getting business, you actively have funds coming in. And again, keep your personal spending and your business spending completely separate. And this is not only going to be good for, you know, when you go to a lender and they see like these are legitimate business transactions, but it's also going to be good for when you do your taxes. You know, you can actually separate your business expenses as tax write-offs, keep it separate, easy as that. All right, number 5, guys, have a payment processor. Honestly, when it comes to lenders outside of the bank, no one necessarily asks who your processor is, but it's just good to have one so you can process your customer payments, you know? So again, you can have Cash App, PayPal, Shopify, Stripe. All of those are going to be good payment processors, just so you know you have a way to receive money from your customers. Okay, so number 6, guys, you need to have business credit. You need to establish business credit, and the fastest way to do that is simply for you to get a business credit card. And as we're already talking about, get a small business loan. You know, paying back a small loan will help you build up your credit faster. And a lot of business owners, especially new business owners, hate these small fast loans, but they're going to benefit you in the long run. Like, let's say it's a 60-day loan. The faster you pay that loan back, the faster you're building up your business credit, and the faster you can actually get the amount of money that you're, you know, trying to receive. These things don't happen overnight. No one's going to lend you $100,000 for a new business, for a business with no credit, for a business that they cannot even find online. So you need to start small and build your way up. You know, y'all already know businesses do not get built overnight, and businesses do not get built over a year, okay? It takes time. It's a process. You definitely want to establish a good relationship with your bank as well, which is, you know, why I mentioned having an account with a physical bank. But yeah, you just want someone that's going to be there to back you up, you know, whenever you do need money or whatever the case may be. Even if they don't give you funding right away, at least you have a business credit card open with them, and at least you're paying back, you know, the card on time. So you're just establishing that relationship, especially in the beginning. And get a DUNS number. Dun & Bradstreet is a credit bureau, is a business credit bureau at that. So they're basically just keeping score. That's where you can, you know, check how your business is doing credit wise. That's where other companies can pull you up and see how your business is doing. So a DUNS number is very important when it comes to just building up your business presence overall and keeping up with your business credit. Okay, I think we're at number 7. I kind of lost track, but anyways, number 7, have decent personal credit. I know it's a business loan, trust me, and a lot of people will always tell you your personal credit does not matter, but at the end of the day, if you're going for money, if anyone is giving money for you to borrow, they're looking at your personal credit. They're seeing if you're even capable of paying anything back outside of your business, because at the end of the day, aside from the business itself, you are the owner. If your credit is crap, no one is lending you anything, okay? As many times as people tell you we're not looking at personal credit, they're checking, all right? You might get lucky and they might not, but you know, that's definitely something to just keep in the back of your head. So as long as your credit, your personal credit is at least a 550 to 600, you should be able to get funding, okay? I'm not saying you have to have the best credit in the world, because you know, it is a business loan, so personal credit doesn't weigh in that heavily, but that is definitely something that lenders still look at. All right, number 8, y'all. Do not have multiple loans under your business name. Do not stack multiple loans. You will not get funding from anyone if they find out that you stacked the loan that they've already provided you. If you're stacking multiple loans, like all within the same month, if you just have too much debt out period that no one is able to pay off, or that, you know, the lender isn't confident that you can pay back, you're not getting funded. Okay, do not stack loans, and do not put your business in debt before your business is even truly established. Make sure if you are going to, you know, one of these funders, be upfront, you know, be upfront about the loans that you already have, because most of the times they're still willing to fund you and they're still willing to help you out as long as they know what they're working with. Okay, like Literally, you can go to one of the lenders, guys, let them know I got about 4 loans out right now, and they're not going to turn you away, because at the end of the day, they're making money for getting you into a 5th loan. All right, so be upfront and let them know how many loans you have, and it'll save you so much time, especially when it goes into like processing with the underwriters and everything. It'll save everyone so much time and so much disappointment when you're just upfront about the loans that you already have. Because at the end of the day, they're going to find out, because you're still providing bank statements. It's still something that, you know, has to be seen. So just be upfront. And just for the sake of your business, try to pay off any debt that you already have before putting yourself into another loan, before basically drowning yourself. That's literally the best thing you can do. Pay off the loan that you already have if you can. And last one, guys, definitely not least, have a plan for your money. Okay, money comes and goes in a blink of an eye, and that's something that we already know. So make sure you have a plan for what you're going to do with the money. Make sure you know how you're going to make money with the funds that you just received, because if you don't, it's going to be going like poof, and then you're just going to be owing money back to a lender that you didn't even spend, or that you didn't even make a profit out of. So have a plan for what you're doing with your funds. And when you get to the point where you are able to speak to the underwriters, because you know you're in the process of getting your business funded, make sure you don't mention anything negative to them, because anyone will kill the deal right then and there. If they have any doubt about your business, about you being able to pay them back, they will kill the deal. Okay, they will pull out like that. They're not obligated to give you any type of money. So when you do get to the point where you're talking to an underwriter, make sure you're on your P's and Q's. You know, do not mention anything negative about the business. Keep it as simple and as positive as possible. And guys, that brings us to the end of the video. These steps are pretty simple, and I will definitely go into detail if that's what you guys want. I have no problem with that. So I'll probably make another video and just break down, you know, where you can get your business funded, or how you can get your business EIN, things of that sort. But yeah, I just wanted to give the simple steps of how to just get your business funded today, so you have an idea. But yeah, guys, that's it for today. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you next week.